Hi, my name's Emma Kate Rose from Food Connect and also the chair of QSEC for 2018.
Hello, my name is Amelia Salmon. I run a social enterprise called Just Earth Cafe and Coffee Roastery, and I've been on the QSEC board for quite a while. I was the vice chair for a while and the chair for a while, and now I've just stepped back onto the management committee.
A little bit of history about QSEC. So QSEC is Queensland Social Enterprise Council. It emerged from those who worked in and supported social enterprise in Brisbane in the early days, back in the 90s. And in 2003, the New Mutualism Group, which was initiated by Ingrid Burkett and David Langdon.
That was to really just bring us all together as a group, as a support group of social enterprises in Brisbane.
Basically decided that we needed to get together in order to strengthen the sector as a whole from a grassroots, bottom-up approach.
Moving forward 5 years on, a couple of us were having coffee and just had a big discussion about how much we needed a more strategic representative council for social enterprise, and really went back to those first members of New Mutualism and said, hey, let's start here. This is a group and network of social enterprises that we know, and start nutting out what we want to do. In 2010, we basically contacted and found all the social enterprises we could in Brisbane, and had an inaugural meeting where we elected a management committee. About 30 social enterprises came along. Over the next year or so, we began to connect more with social enterprises across Queensland, and then got incorporated.
So the intention is to develop and define Queensland's social enterprise sector and provide a forum for mutual support. So essentially, QSEC is a member-run organisation. The board members are social enterprises. And we try and advocate as much as possible across Queensland, not just to government sector, but also to philanthropy and research through universities and major industries as well.
So we started QSEC really because I think we'd begun to realise that while it was incredibly invaluable, and it continues to be really valuable to have people with a lot of business experience acting as mentors and advisors to social enterprise, that combination of people who've been in social enterprise, where they've been constantly having to grapple with the combination of trying to achieve social impact and run a successful business and think about business objectives, and constantly having to grapple with how to meet both of those goals. To have people who've got that 10-20 years experience of building social enterprises, and we've got that in our community now, that we really felt like we needed to have those people supporting new social enterprises, and also get that voice as the voice that advocates on behalf of social enterprise.
The key members of the board are continually meeting with state and local government agencies, as well as universities and other interested parties, to develop and promote social enterprise, particularly in the area of social procurement, because our members have often communicated to us the thing that they're really looking for to assist them in creating successful businesses is to have access to the social procurement market. So we do believe that doing business for good is essentially what the world needs right now.